Ready to go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm round of applause for Mr. Chris Gorbos.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Audience says comics are saying you guys are pretty tight. I just think we need to find the right lever we're going to pry open. I have a new addition in my life in 2015. I have a mustache for the first time in my life, and I feel reborn. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, child molesters in the crowd. I had a beard before this, and bearded Chris was very different from mustache Chris. Bearded Chris, cared if you recycled. Mustache Chris just likes drinking whiskey in the park and chasing pussy. He says the word pussy a lot more. Over the holidays, bearded Chris was worried whether or not his family cared if they liked his presents. But mustache Chris was too busy fucking second cousins. It's legal in the cool states, guys. My girlfriend hates mustache Chris. Partially because she didn't know he was coming down the pike. Let me let you into my world. I'm gonna tell you what I did. Here's how it went down. I knew she wasn't home, so I broke into her apartment because mustache Chris can pick a lock. I hid in her closet, waited till she got home. She disrobed to cleanse her body in a warm shower. And I kicked open the door and I said, "Let's go kick some trees and see what kind of pussy falls out." Her response seemed unreasonable. I think the thing that she doesn't like is that bearded Chris would ask permission for sexual maneuvers before he did them. Mustache Chris don't play that game, ladies and gentlemen. "May I come on your face" is very different than "it just came on your face." Yeah, bearded Chris was a feminist. Mustache Chris kind of wants to hear Bill Cosby's side of the story. Y'all feel me? It's great. I've taken this mustache all over this great land of ours. I was recently up in Alaska. Alaska's a weird place, guys. It's like Jurassic Park with snow. They have shit up there that can kill you. They got a big bear problem up there. And not the problem that I have, which is when a bear buys me too many drinks in West Hollywood and I have to tell them I'm not gay. When you go into Denali, which is the big national park there, there's a sign. And this is what the sign says verbatim. It's right here. Picture it. See it. Believe it. It says, "There are two types of bears in Alaska, brown bears and black bears. In the event of a brown bear attack," and then in all caps, it says, "Fight back vigorously." Like I'm gonna give 50% to a bear attack. Did you hear how Chris died? He died in a bear attack. I saw it. He really wasn't that into it. He was texting the whole time. And then it says, "In the event of a black bear attack," and then in wispy italics, it says, "Play dead." And then there's an ellipses indicating the amount of time that one should play dead for. And then in all caps, it says, "If the attack persists, fight back vigorously." It makes me think that a fucking black bear wrote this sign. They were like, "Black bears, bring it in, come on out of your dens, come on out, everybody circle around. All right, we want to kill a lot of fucking humans, how can we do it? Humans love reading, one of the major differences between them and us. We're gonna make a sign. First of all, in the event of a brown bear attack, fight back vigorously, because fuck brown bears, they're an abomination, they're coming into Alaska, taking all our jobs. Back to the Yukon Territory with you." And then they're like, "But what about us, guys? What about us black bears? The good bears?" And one bear pipes up from the back and he's like, "I have an idea," claw raised in the air. "How about this? In the event of a black bear attack, cover yourself in salmon and start jerking off." All the other bears are like, "Whoa, you have been hibernating for way too long." chill out. And then they were like, how about this? In the event of a black bear attack, pretend to do the thing that we're eventually gonna make you. And then we'll eat your delicious bellies. There was a park ranger there, and I put a sign up next to that original sign, because that sign's bullshit. And like, he tried to stop me, but they're like the librarians of the wild. You know what I mean? No real authority. And it just said, in the event of a bear attack, stop reading this fucking sign. They have a thing there, you can't shoot a bear, right? I mean, you can shoot it, but it won't stop it. They have a thing called bear mace. I'm gonna let you in on a little tip, guys. Bear mace, it's just mace with a picture of a bear on it. Because they don't have a lot of minorities in Alaska. And you gotta use this if you wanna get through. It's really crazy. I recently went home as well. I went back to Pennsylvania, where I'm from. My sister is a doctor. She's got 2 beautiful kids. She's very accomplished. His sister's a doctor, brother's a professor. Me made you laugh from facial hair. You know, we're kind of all equal. And it's crazy, because my sister's a doctor, and she's like, of anyone that I know in my entire life, I've never seen anyone do more stupid shit than my sister. And she's in charge of like life or death decisions for people every day. And I think a good job for me would be to be like a grief counselor in her practice. So I'd sit in the waiting room reading Highlights magazine, just like eye fucking people, you know, like just chilling. And someone would come out and they'd be like crying hysterically. They'd be like, oh my God, Dr. Gorbos just said I have stage 4 pancreatic cancer and I have 3 months to live. And I'd be like, sit down, you're probably okay. And here's why. Because Dr. Gorbos dated a gay dude for like a year. So she's not the best at reading what's happening in people's lives. The dude's name was Luke LaCroix. That's gay on paper, guys. I'm all for gay marriage. I just don't think it should happen between my sister and a gay man. Guys, thank you so much. Have a good night. I'm Chris Gorbos.